is so many people giving advice about AI, right? And like it's so hard to like people have been asking me like, oh, how do I know like who to listen to? And like people have been asking me like, who do I listen to? Like everybody's giving been like everybody's been giving me advice about like AI this, AI that, right? This is the three criteria I listen to when I'm like trying to figure out if this person knows about shit or not, right? Number one, if they show me, if they have a history of showing anything relating graph, anything like this graph, like the obsidian graph, like showing like, oh, look at my mind map, look at my second brain, it's all connected, boom 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 boom, brother, that person doesn't know shit about AI. It looks like, oh, it's so fancy. You don't know shit about AI, right? And second, everyone who says I am going to make all the software from now on, every software, this is the second point. The person who use Claude Code for 2 weeks and starts saying like, I'm gonna make all the software, and they have this, the Claude Code will show them like, oh, we can make Google. Watch, I'll make you Google, right? And brother, just because you figured out the UI, just because you figure out how to do some basic search, doesn't mean you can build Google. I love that they think that they can build all the software around their thing. And honestly, people can if you're like smart enough, if you're like a good engineer, you probably can. But like people who are saying like, I will build all my software from now on, like I'm not gonna buy any software. Do you think the engineers who already know how to code like bought software like these other software because they didn't know how to build it? Of course they know how to build it, but you will soon realize the complexity behind it and how much time it takes to maintain these things, right? So like, sure, good on you for thinking like you can build everything, but you cannot, and you will realize that soon, very soon enough. Third, if that person says, third is if that person says, I'm using Hermes. if if the person says, oh, I'm using OpenClaw, I'm using Hermes agent, I have Mac Mini running 24/7, and it's churning me money, it's making me passive income. That brother doesn't know shit about shit. The only person making money from OpenClaw or Hermes agent is probably fucking Steinberg, right? Steep, what's his name? There is practically no one making money out of just using OpenClaw and Hermes agent. Maybe Hermes agent, because like Hermes agent is really good for like some niche stuff. But like even that, if the person is like exaggerating, like they're making money out of using these things, they're not. Okay, they're a supplement, but they're not using. So if three stuff, right? Three stuff, and you know, if they mention any of these three stuff, like you shouldn't. If they have a history of mentioning any of these things, you shouldn't be listening to that. You shouldn't. If they have a history, if they have a record of saying these things, three things, if these three things, you shouldn't be listening to this person anyway, right? Go listen to someone like credible out there, right? Who's actually building stuff. Like that's why I like X so much. There's so many people actually doing the work, like actually building in public, and you can actually see the work that is being done, right?